Hello, and what a glorious day it is. It's April 8th, 2009, and I'm fired up about what the Lord's doing. What I want to talk to you about is trusting in the Lord with all your heart. In Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, it says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, acknowledge Him in all your ways, and He will make your path straight." And boy, that is so true. I've had so many times that's been demonstrated in my life, and sometimes I don't always want to trust in Him because I think I've got a better plan. I get so caught up in what I want to do, that selfish ambition I've talked about so much, that I lose focus of what He really wants to do in my life. And the funny thing about it is, a lot of times we get tied up at work or in our personal life with our kids or wife, whatever your situation is, and we get set that we've got a plan that's going to be best for everybody. And so we set out on that mission. And sometimes we don't stop and really see what the other person's thinking, and we start going down that path, and it's just a disaster. We run into strife and friction and problems and arguments and all kinds of things like that, and we don't even stop to think, maybe I need to take a step back and reevaluate what's really good for everybody, because so far this is just good for me. And I really had a lot of time to see this at work. Recently on a vacation, I was with my mom, my wife, my 3 kids, and a nephew, all in one minivan, going down to Orlando, Florida. And we had a blast, but I tell you, it was a test the whole vacation in perseverance and patience. Because I would get to these theme parks and I'd really be dead set on doing something I wanted to do. I wanted my kids to experience something. And they were caught up in this other thing over here. And, bottom line is we never got to do it. And I would end up getting twisted up inside and knotted up and thinking, man, this is just crazy. And, my wife was getting mad at me, and she finally told me, why don't you just go do that by yourself? And that's when it hit me, I'm being selfish. So I just want to encourage you to trust in the Lord, because what happens is, if you trust in the Lord, He's going to lead you down a path that's going to be peaceful for everybody. He's got a better plan than what we've got. He can lead us down a path that may not look so great. It may be frightening. It may scare us to go down that path. But in the end, the ripple effects of what it does is great. You may think you're going to affect one person by how the Lord's moving you in a direction, but it ends up affecting their children, their wife, their parents, their friends, and it just comes back around in a full circle. Not to mention the fact that you were obedient to the Lord, and that reaps great blessings and rewards on yourself. So I just encourage you to trust in the Lord with all your heart, acknowledge Him in all your ways, and He will make your path straight. I hope you have a great day.